Questioner: Is there any particular advice you can give us for helping the vessel or others who are working with non-physical beings such as yourselves? Things that will help them acclimate or adjust physically to your work? Meet the emissaries of the Pleiadian Light Council. The emissaries of the Pleiadian Light Council join the conversation. Pleiadians: Yes, we can share with you some things that will enable the vessel and others like her to be better attuned to our frequencies. Over time, her manner of being and the nutrition to which she is attracted will naturally adapt to the energetic frequencies that we are offering. For beings such as herself, who operate with the lighter and higher frequencies, the most desirable foods are those which utilize generous amounts of sunlight for their growth and sustenance. Fruits and vegetables, particularly those grown above ground in the sun, as opposed to below ground, will be the most appealing to her. They are less dense, they are more easily digested and lighter in the body. Heavier, more dense foods will not seem tasty or desirable to her anymore. If you had a paper bag, would you carry a bowling ball in it? No, of course not. It would be too heavy and break the bag. As the vessel's body is comprised of higher frequencies and is less dense, she is more compatible with lighter, more fibrous foods rather than heavier ones. Questioner: Is this correct? The more dense the food, the lower the vibration of that food? Lighter vibrational foods are healthier for her spiritual vibration? Pleiadians: Yes, the more photons of light a fruit or vegetable has ingested or drawn into its being, the more helpful it will be in maintaining her higher state of consciousness. This is different from other cultural dietary maneuvers in which people restrict their diet for various reasons. Questioner: Is this diet healthier for all people? Pleiadians: Yes, exactly. The dynamics around food choices have become far too complicated and fear-based in your culture. To simplify, as one approaches transformation into their light being and becomes more consumed with white light, one will want to eat things that have been penetrated with light and grown by natural sunlight, and thereby emanate the properties of light, being lighter and less dense. As one grows spiritually, the diet will naturally shift with that growth without one having to restrict unnecessarily or create legalistic rules about what they do and don't eat. Questioner: I have heard stories of enlightened beings that reportedly do not eat at all. Does this happen at some point, that no food is necessary? Pleiadians: Yes, certainly. We do not require food for sustaining our light bodies. We do, however, recharge ourselves with light and also emanate light in order to refresh other cosmic and human beings such as yourselves. Questioner: Is it beneficial if the vessel spends some time in the sun most every day? Pleiadians: Yes, sunlight can be cleansing for one's energetic body. As water cleanses dirt from the body, sunlight can cleanse energetic debris. Questioner: Is the way she cooks these vegetables important? Pleiadians: Some softening of the vegetables is helpful for the digestive system. There is no need to overwork the digestive system by trying to digest raw vegetables. It is a misuse of her energy. Eggs are good, a pure source of protein. Even their yolks are yellow and round like the sun. And nuts and seeds are excellent. Nuts and seeds grown above ground, absorbing the sunlight, are preferable to those grown below ground. Basically, anything to which she is instinctively drawn to is fine. She is not craving unhealthy foods. When people are craving unhealthy foods, it indicates a spiritual and emotional root of unease. As the soul approaches wholeness, unhealthy cravings naturally disappear, So if you really want to lose weight, perhaps let go of quote-unquote needing to lose weight and do some interior work instead. The Creator's intention is that food be taken directly from its natural habitat, in view of the sun, and into the body without a holding time or storage time or gross manipulation which is current in your culture. In other words, a peach taken directly from a tree and eaten straight away, not stored in a cupboard or in a container, eaten while it still contains the warmth and rays and resonance of the sun. So we advise that when it comes to food, don't think about calories or other qualities. Instead, consider the food's origin and freshness. Foods that must be eaten quickly are typically the healthier foods, being dependent on life from the vine and the sun. Questioner: what do you do in the wintertime? Most of the fruits and vegetables during that season travel from warmer climates very far away. Pleiadians: your body is energetically attuned to things grown in your vicinity. So for this vessel, an apple would be preferable to a banana because she has never lived in areas where bananas are grown. Her body is not energetically attuned to a banana in the way that it would be to an apple because apples are grown in her area. There are some vegetables in the winter season that are in season, and you may seek those out. Do the best you can and eat everything with gratitude. Lighter is better, eating when hungry rather than holding to strict meal times. There are only two reasons for eating: to sustain the body or to pleasure the body. Unfortunately, most in the culture have inverted the two, eating for pleasure being preferable to eating for subsistence. It's a very simple question. Will this food sustain my body? If it will not sustain the body, there is really no reason to eat it. With a car, you would not put water or perfume or oil in the tank. You would only put in it that which sustains and enhances its function. Unfortunately, most humans do not give their bodies this same respect. Questioner: what about a birthday cake for a family member? Do you have a little piece of cake or not? Pleiadians: we are not here to be rule makers. You may do whatever you please. This practice follows a human tradition, and every tradition could use examination, including our own Pleiadian traditions. Not all traditions need to be thrown out, but if a tradition has outlived its usefulness, perhaps it is better to begin a new one. Questioner: what about water? There are many different kinds on the market. Pleiadians: well water from a pure spring is best. For those who need to purchase water, alkaline water is best. Keep in mind that water absorbs the intentions and energies from many different people and places as it travels from its factory source to you. Questioner: yes, I have heard that scientists have proven that water is intelligent and has memory. So it retains intentions? Is it helpful to put one's own intentions into the water we drink? Pleiadians: yes, water can be used as a catalyst for energetic transmissions. You may clear it and reset it with your desired intention. Every religious and indigenous tradition has sacred practices around water. The holy rites of Christian baptism, Jewish mikvah, and Muslim zamzam are some examples. These sacred uses of water emerged from the intuitive understanding that water is vital to life and can be a transmitter of authentic spiritual power. Since your bodies are primarily composed of water, water is a very simple and powerful means of conveying transformative, energetic transmissions. When you bless your water with an intention of love, as you drink in that water, the cells of your body begin to resonate with the vibration of love. Program your water with any intention you desire: health, abundance, peace, and more. We are happy to incorporate our blessings and transfer our energies through this vessel to any water you bring to us, and you may share it with others if you'd like. Questioner: I used to have a bottle of water that was blessed by an enlightened master. Is it true that if one pours some of this water into another bottle of water, the blessing can be transferred into the new container? Yes, that is correct.